masturbation. This is the habit in which sexual satisfaction is obtained by the person itself instead of the natural intercourse procedures. This habit is found both in male and female. The age at which the person indulges in this habit starts from 14 years to 70 years. Although it is a healthy process or way of sexual satisfaction, and mostly it is employed by the unmarried persons, unemployed persons, widows and widowers. Because at this modern age, the age of study is up to near 25 years at university level. So before this period, it is impossible for the both genders, male or female, boys or girls, at this age to get married. So they have to masturbate to fulfill their sexual desire, which is a natural one at this age, because it is the demand of the youth or the age of puberty, or those who are widows without their sex partners. So this mechanism or process, although if done on scientific basis, is harmless, healthy, pleasurable and delightful. It has good effects on the health, mood and character of the person. Physiology of masturbation. In male, the glans penis is most sensitive area. When it is rubbed or mildly friction, that produces electrical currents, passes through sensory nerves into the central nervous system. From there, response is submitted via spinal nerves to the seminal vesicles, and the semen is ejected through the penis. So it is a normal sexual phase which is present in masturbation as well as in normal vaginal intercourse. In female, the most sensitive portion is clitoris. When it is massaged or rubbed, it provides pleasure to the female, and also the most sensitive of the portion of the vagina. So there are various ways of masturbation in both genders. In male, that is simply they use their hands and fingers and lubricants like almond oils, olive oil to masturbate the shaft of the penis and glands, which is rubbed gently, slightly and get a normal play. This is a simple way. In other words, the persons who masturbate, they also use pillows, mattress and robotic vagina at present age. In females, various objects called as sex toys, they are used for masturbation purpose. Banana, eggplant and also electrical vibrators, artificial silicone or rubber phallus or penis. So these are the various objects used in both gender for masturbation to get unnatural way to get satisfaction, to get pleasures, to get peace and to get comfortable and cheerful life. Though it is a unnatural method or way to get sexual satisfaction. Physiology of masturbation. In this process, there is production of loving hormones and happiness hormones and chemicals like oxytocin, prolactin, serotonin, and dopamine. These are various chemicals and hormones which are produced during the process of masturbation, which give pleasure, cheerful, normal health. The person feel fitness, person have a good deep sleep, and there is no depression, anxiety, or stress. So this method of masturbation brings a happy way to the person to start his normal life. So there is no stress or the tension of sex satisfaction. So this method of masturbation is used by the persons in both genders when they are unmarried or they can't afford sex partners, opposite sex partners, female or male partners, sex partners. So it is difficult for them economically, due to which they have to adopt unnatural method of satisfaction, sexual desires. Now these are advantages of the masturbation. First is females one, they are safe from pregnancy. In male and female both genders, they have a safety from the venereal diseases or the sex diseases. You get complete satisfaction at no cost, and moreover there are less chances of premature emission and nocturnal emission in male and the female ones. In females, the nocturnal emission or the nightfall or the wet dreams chances are lesser. So these are the benefits of masturbation. It is, if it is performed with scientific basis, only you can masturbate once or twice monthly. That make you physically, psychologically fit for your routine duty. You will relax, you will rejuvenate, you will strengthen your body, mind, and you are fit for your duty routine process of life. Whether you are student, whether you are going to on service or job, that's true. Now what are the various disadvantages of the masturbation? In boys, men, when you perform masturbation in excess and you produces too much friction and you apply various irritants oil that produces laceration, swelling, and also the oversensitivity of the glands, penis. So you will suffer swelling of the penis, ulceration of the penis, and premature ejaculation, and also in the long run you may find erectile dysfunctions, and there is also curvature of the shaft of the penis. So these are the side effects if masturbation is rashly or unscientifically used. In females, when you use electrical vibrators or other hard objects, obviously that will produce ulceration, lacerations, and subsequently infection will be there, and they will produce leukorrhea and subsequently infertility process later on. So these are the various advantages and disadvantages of the masturbation. Masturbation, if it is used on scientifically basis. It is useful, it is not harmful, it is a freshening and rejuvenating process at no cost for both genders, and but if it is a performed in limited quantity. So when you exceed the process of masturbation, for example, in boys, most of the patients come to me to my clinic. When I ask them, okay, what are your schedule for masturbation? Some youngster, they narrate we perform masturbation twice or thrice daily. It is very, very harmful because you must know production of the semen is from food we ingest. Various ingredients which are produced by the digestive system and added in the blood goes to the all organs of the body, even it is going to the testes for the synthesis of the semen and the prostate secretion. So albumin and other essential ingredients, they are lost if you excessively masturbate. So that produces various health problems. For example, there is anemia, fatigue symptoms, palpitation, low BP, compulsive sexual disorder, or simply it is called as addiction of the masturbation. In this disorder, the person of both genders, they indulge in excessive masturbation to get sexual satisfaction. They may exceed normal harmful limit. They perform twice or thrice daily. So that causes weakness. As like other organs of the body, there is food consumption for the production of semen in the testes. So the semen, if it is lost excessively, there is deficiency of supply of food to the other organs of the body, muscles, lungs, heart, bones, brain. So there is anemia, fatigue, low BP, palpitation. There is also diminution in the concentration and the memory, blurring of the memory, and especially your eyesight may suffer. You may suffer refractive errors like myopia. If you are excessively indulged in this drug addiction of the masturbation, then I have seen the youngster ones suffering from neurosis, psychosis, illusion, hallucination, and later on going to the suicidal tendency. So it is the main drastic and horrible side effect or the bad effect of the masturbation. So masturbation is, though it is unnatural way of satisfaction of sex, it is performed in normal range. It provides you cheerful, delightful, and free of the anxiety, tension, and depression lifestyle. Now we come to the side effects of the masturbation. In male, during masturbation, usually youngsters, they perform excessive friction. So their threshold of the climax is high one. They can't enjoy that satisfaction by the normal vaginal intercourse when they get married. So they are indulged in rectal coitus because vaginal passage is lubricated by the secretion of the vaginal glands that can't provide such friction as compared to the as versus through the masturbation friction. So this is the drawback and the side effect, bad side effect of the masturbation in male, while in female who utilize all objects or the sex toys, especially electric vibrators. So electric vibrator is a mechanical device that you can employ or you can use it many times a day. For how much long time you can get the climax of sexual satisfaction. But when you are married, you can't get those results from the a physiological or biological penis. So penis or the sex power of the male can only is from 2 to 5 minutes, and then you can only expect at the most twice or thrice in 24 hours. But those who are addicted to masturbation, they are not satisfied by their husband and they are this attracted and they employ or use the mechanical devices or they adopt a guilty life of multiple sex partners. So these are the two bad disadvantages of the masturbation. Now, how to quit the masturbation? How to tackle or diminish or eradicate this addiction of the masturbation? For that, you must have a clear-cut goal and a focus of your life to what you have to attain in your life. Whether that is a health, wealth, or you have becoming an eminent personality in the society. So sex is only for recreation. Just rejuvenate you, fresh up you. But it is not a goal for your life, or it is not a target of life, or don't focus your aim and object only to the sex or the opposite sex partners. So you must know the philosophy of the sex, that is, it is the enjoyment as well as for reproduction process. And it is not a ultimate or the climax of your life goal. So have nice habits, good society, good literature to study, avoid pornography, films and videos, have a healthy, nutritious diet, go for aerobic exercise, have hobbies, nice hobbies, and also you should start certain games to make you healthy and a very standard and the good health for your daily activities and process of life. Disadvantages of masturbation. If masturbation is performed on scientific basis in normal range, I mean you can perform masturbation once or twice monthly. But youngsters in both genders usually exceed this limit and they may start performing masturbation twice or thrice daily. So it is to be noted, like all the organs of the body, the testes also need food and nutrition for the manufacture of the semen, I mean the sperm, and also the prostate secretions. So when you perform excess masturbation, there is excessive loss of semen. So there will be deficiency of nutrition and the food nutrients to the other parts of the body. So they will suffer weakness of the muscles, bones and the other organs, vital organs of the body. So the person with have excessive masturbation habit, we call it that he is suffering from addiction of the masturbation. He is addict to masturbation. This similarly we call drug addiction. It is equivalent to that one. So in this process, when you start excessive sexual satisfaction by masturbation, you study pornography, videos, films, etc., and the literature, sexual literature. You make that this is your focus of the life to enjoy sexual. You have no bright future or the goal. You have the fixed that I have to attain this achievement in my life. You start just masturbation and getting sexual enjoyment by the artificial methods, which are the unnatural methods. Masturbation is a normal process, but it is unnatural one. It has to be performed by the unmarried person, especially the youngster one who are not at the age of, marriage due to socio-economic position. You can't afford opposite sex partner. So there is anemia, there is weakness of the bones, muscles, there is hypotension, palpitation, weakness of the heart muscles. When there is low level of the testosterone, and there is elevation of the cholesterol level.